Well, sports fans, good morning. You wouldn't happen to believe where we are? Marchwood. And look who's here. Well, look at that. Morning, Sean. So, as you've seen, we just seen Sean from Russell's. He's just the other side of me at the moment. We'll get this JCB tipped off. I don't know if you can see it very well because the sun's a bit low. It's still quite early in the morning. We just hopped the other side of the trailer. I think perhaps that might be the vessel they're going on. However, here we are. I've just dropped all my ramp chains off. My van's up on the front there. Oh, doesn't it look rubbish without the wheel trims? I just got to drop the air, put the ramps down. I did give Sean a hand just unchaining there. So as usual, handbrake on, drop the air. Better put the ramps down, I suppose. Yep. And away they go. Easy as that. So we're now up inside the vehicle. I mean, yeah, you'd have to go some to put the telly on upside down, I think, but here we go. Right. What is it? Everything nowadays has to go beep or does your head in, doesn't it? Right, and also, here's my next gripe. Handbrake used to be, now it's in, you know, not there. This is the handbrake now, apparently. That's not an handbrake, is it? Right, we'll just back her off. Wait for all the noises to go into reverse. Oh God, listen to that. Open the window. Take it back now, y'all. Just lift the boom up a bit. And reverse straight into something. There's old Shawnee.
What time you're going in the morning? I said, because your gappers work.
I don't know, is that on? Probably not. Right, that's it, we'll leave it here. Leave a key in it, I suppose. Right, so the machine's all safe over there now. We'll just put the air back up, handbrake off, lift the ramps up, and we'll be away. So the ramp are up, that's all up. We'll just take the Anderson out. Yeah. Stay there, my pretty. We'll just go and say goodbye to Shawnee, and we will see you in a minute. Oh, look at that. The man's a professional. You're all good there, Sean. Keep going. Alright, well, as you can probably tell, we're now back in the truck. We will head towards the Portsmouth. Can't remember how to get out of here now. Definitely not straight on, that's for sure. They've been on exercise somewhere by the look of it. Oh, stop right now. Thank you very much. That was very authoritative, wasn't it? Been on exercise, I expect. There's one all up. Somebody give Mama that rope there. Still can't get used to this new entrance. Still, that ain't going to be a problem for much longer. Talking of which, you may have noticed I got the van on the neck of the trailer. Well, that's because we're taking the lorry back to Portsmouth, sports fans. But are we getting a new one? Who knows? Are we parking it up in search of another job? Who knows? Is Merv coming out of driving completely? Quite possibly. These are all questions. Shut up. These are all questions. Really? These are all questions. These are all questions which will be answered shortly. Hi Mary, it's Barbara. So we're just coming up to the M27. Gonna head towards Portsmouth. Got 1 hour to do 15 minutes driving. Should just about do it. Mervyn has 1.5 hours to do 15 minutes driving. Will he get there on time? Will the load be refused? Well, no, because it's my van. I'm not going to refuse my van, am I? Watch how he navigates his incredibly tight junction, narrowly missing oncoming vehicles, avoiding the lane restrictions. Now he has to slowly build momentum on a very steep uphill section of motorway, navigating traffic, speeding cars, furious motorists as they speed along the motorway. And then suddenly a leaf comes zooming towards him, narrowly avoiding the cab. Can he resist the temptation to pull into McDonald's and grab another coffee? No, I think I've had too many already. Subscribe. Right, so we just dropped the old rattle box off, as you can probably hear. Oh yeah, come to look at these, aren't we? The modular trailers. Fancy. What's this all about? Well, hello. Last time I seen you, we was down Portsmouth, weren't we? But no, we're back at Gilders again now. Oh, by the way, I'm in a Volvo. You might be asking, why am I in a Volvo? All will be explained. I thought you could adjust the steering wheels on these, but obviously I've forgotten how to. I can't remember how to do it, if I'm honest with you. I'm sure there used to be something down here that you could put your foot on. There we go. I found it. It was above the throttle pedal. Why didn't you tell me? Anywho, why am I driving a Volvo, you ask? And why is my hair slightly longer than it was last time I seen you? They're all questions that you're valid to ask, and I completely get that, you know? Yeah. We're just taking this up to Volvo in Evesham from Gilders. Gonna go and pick another one up and take it back to Gilders. I don't know if anyone's guessed yet or not, but I've obviously left Rapid. Not for any bad reason. I just had enough nights out. Plain and simple. I thought I was going to be based in Tewkesbury, however I ended up being based in Portsmouth, which, as you can imagine, is quite a commute for one day. So obviously I was based down in Portsmouth, so Monday to Friday I was down there, so not that much good for me, unfortunately. Where's the wipers on this thing? No, that one, no, this one maybe. It's like a spacecraft. The ignition's on the wrong side for one. I feel like I should be sat at a piano playing a flipping concerto of some description. Dash is quite nice though. I'll show you that in a minute. There's your man. So what am I doing at Gilders? Well, not a great deal. I mean that, you know. So I'm just basically running lorries to MOTs, doing exactly what I'm doing now, dropping one off, picking another one up. I'm doing something that can save the workshop staff a bit of time. They can continue doing workshop things, and I can do, you know, minion jobs like trailer MOTs and things like that. Take stuff for test. Just basically trying to just basically trying to maximise the workshop time so that they just workshop. And then when there's no MOTs or things like that, I'm going to be assisting in the workshop. Airbags, brake chambers, wheels, tyres. Shake the steering, put your foot on the brake, hold it. Can you hear anything going psst? You know, general maintenance and repair. So yeah, I'm just working there now, no nights out. It's brilliant. It's just up the road from my house. Takes me 2 minutes to get there in the morning. Brilliant job. So yeah, no nights out. Will that mean the end of videos? So those big trailers that we last seen at Rapid were they were bought for one special job 4 times a year, so wasn't really enough for me to sort of stay. Couldn't really justify staying to do one job. So yeah, what was I going to do the rest of the year? Sleeping in a piss stinking lay-by. Not my idea of fun. And also, along with working in a workshop, there's also the banter as well, which I do miss, and I do enjoy it, you know. Definitely haven't had my boots set on fire this week. But, you know, what is brake cleaner for, you know? Anywho, there we are. That's where we are with the update. Hope that makes everything clear for you. Answers on a postcard. to me. Who knows? If you're around Guilders, pop in and say hello. I'll be underneath a trailer probably shouting at it. You can even come in and buy me a coffee. How's that sound? Caramel latte, please. No sugar. Right, well, we'll get this old girl into Volvo, and that'll probably be it. Look out for yourself, sports fans. We'll see you soon.